Hello everyone, welcome to GC Consultancy Services. Today we will discuss on single-use plastic ban topic. Okay, this is our website www.gccsindia.com. So go and visit on our website for the further details. And this is our contact number 8813843667. So for any query you can contact us on this number, and this is the email ID vikas@gccsindia.com. Okay, so let's start our topic on single-use plastic ban. So this chapter is divided into five modules. First is introduction part, that is introduction to single-use plastic, and module 2 is the government's effort to reduce single-use plastic. Module 3 is challenges of enforcing the ban. Module 4 is potential solution, and module 5 is taking action. So firstly we will discuss on module first, introductory part. So let's move to the next slide. Yeah, so module 1 is introduction to single-use plastics. So first question is arise here, what is single-use plastic? So firstly we will know about what is single-use plastics. So single-use plastic is a type of plastic that is designed to be used only once before being discarded. These plastics are often made from fossil fuels and are not biodegradable, meaning they can take hundreds of years to break down in the environment. Now some common examples of single-use plastic. It includes plastic bags, straw, cutlery, bottles, food packaging, disposal diapers, cups, and many more. So single-use plastics are a major source of pollutions in the environment. They can end up in landfills, oceans, and waterways, where they can harm wildlife and contaminate the environment. History of plastic pollution. So the history of plastic pollution is relatively short one, but it has already had a significant impact on the environment. So the first plastic were invented in the late 19th century, but it was not until after World War II that they became widely used. Plastic was seen as miracle material because it was lightweight, durable, and inexpensive. It was used in everything from packaging to toys to clothing. However, the convenience of plastic came at cost. Plastic is not biodegradable, meaning it can take hundreds of years to break down in the environment, as we discussed already. As a result, plastic pollution has become a major problem in the world's oceans, rivers, and landfills. One of the first major incidents of plastic pollution occurred in 1960s, when scientists found large amount of plastic debris in the North Pacific Gyre. This debris field, which is now known as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, is estimated to be twice the size of the Texas city of America. Since then, plastic pollution has only gotten worse. In 2018, it was estimated that there were over 150 million tons of plastic in the world's ocean. This plastic is major threat to marine life, and it can also contaminate the food chain. There are a number of things that can be done to reduce plastic pollutions. So one is to reduce our reliance on single-use plastic. We can also recycle plastic whenever possible, and we can support businesses that are working to reduce their use of plastic. It is important to remember that plastic pollution is a global problem. It will take a global effort to solve it. However, we all do our part, we can make a difference. So here are some of the key events in the history of plastic pollution. So first, in 1862, Alexander Parks invents percussion, the first man-made plastic. In 1907, Leo Baekeland invents bakelite, the first fully synthetic plastic. 1945, plastic production begins to increase rapidly after World War II. In 1960, scientists discovered large amount of plastic debris in the North Pacific Gyre. In 1972, the first scientific study of marine plastic pollution is published. In 1987, the Montreal Protocol is signed, phasing out the production of ozone depleting chemicals, some of which are used to make plastic. In 1997, Captain Carlos Moore discovers the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. And in 2004, the term microplastic is coined to describe small plastic particles found in the environment. And in 2015, the United Nations Sustainable Development Programs goals, SDGs, include a target to reduce marine pollution by 2025. We have already recorded video on 17 SDG. So if you guys have not seen that video yet, so go on this I button for watching that video. In 2018, it is estimated that there are over 150 million tons of plastics in the world's ocean. And in 2022, India bans single-use plastic. In India, from 1st July 2023, single-use plastic is totally prohibited. So the history of plastic pollution is a long and complex one. However, it is clear that this is a problem that we can no longer ignore. We need to take action to reduce our use of plastic and to clean up plastic that is already in the environment. Now, problem caused by single-use plastic. So here are some specific problem caused by single-use plastic. So first is marine pollution. So plastic pollution is a major problem in the world's ocean. Every year, millions of tons of plastic end up in the ocean, where it can harm marine life. Animals can become entangled in plastic debris, or they can mistake it for food and eat it. This can lead to death or injury. Next is microplastic pollution. So when plastic breaks down in the environment, it can form microplastics. These tiny particles can be ingested by marine life, and they can also enter the food chain. Microplastics have been found in the bodies of fish, shellfish, and even humans. Next is landfill pollution. So single-use plastic can also end up in landfills where they can take hundreds of years to break down. This can contribute to air and water pollution, and it can also release harmful chemicals into the environment. Now, health problems. So some plastic contain harmful chemicals such as dysphenol or BPA. These chemicals can leach into food and beverage, and they can have been linked to a number of health problems, including reproductive problem, cancer, and obesity. Next is plastic bags. So plastic bags are a major source of marine pollution. They can entangle marine animals, and they can also be mistaken for food. And next is straws. So plastic straws are a choking hazard for children and animals. They can also end up in the ocean where they can harm marine life. And next is cutlery. So plastic cutlery is often discarded after one use. It can end up in landfills or in the environment where it can harm wildlife. Now cups. So plastic cups are often made from non-recyclable materials. They can end up in landfills or in the environment where they can take hundreds of years to break down. Next, bottles. So plastic bottles are often made from non-recyclable materials. They can end up in the landfills or the environment where they can take hundreds of years to break down. Next, food packaging. So plastic foods packaging is often non-recyclable. It can end up in landfills or the environment where it can harm wildlife. So these are just some of the problems caused by single-use plastic. It is important to be aware of these problems and to take steps to reduce our use of single-use plastics. We can all make a difference by making a small changes in our everyday lives. Okay, so this is the So this is the first module where we have discussed on introductions to single-use plastics. Okay, and 4 more module still remains to learn. So if you guys want to take learn full modules, so please go on our website www.gccsindia.com. Wait a second. www.gccsindia.com for take full course. It cost only 699, and after the completion of course all participants will get an e-certificate of the completion of the single-use plastic ban course. Okay, so on the paid version we will discuss on 4 more remaining modules: the government efforts to reduce single-use plastic, challenges of enforcing the ban, potential solution, and taking action. And after the concluding all these modules, we will take an self-assessment awareness test that is based on the MCQ questions. And after the completion of the video lectures and MCQ, participants will get an e-certificate of the completion of the course. Okay, so just go and join our paid course also. Link is given in the description box, and if you guys have any queries, so just contact on this number 88138437 or mail us on vikas@gccsindia.com. Okay, So thank you. And if you guys want to take the PDF of this session, so just go and join our Telegram channel also. Link is given in the description box. Thank you.